Hi Leo, this is your October 24th through October 30th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. Will I have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage? I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, and boy, oh boy, do I have some news for you. Anyway, we got the 5 of Pentacles clarified by Death. We have the 9 of Cups clarified by the Emperor. Then we also have the Empress. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the 2 of Cups and the Hierophant. And we have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Cancer or Scorpio. We also have Aries, Libra, and Taurus. We actually have Taurus twice. Anyway, this will most likely apply to you if you feel kind of sad, even miserable or lonely because of the way things are right now with you. Perhaps you went through a bunch of failed relationships, or you were dealing with people who were not serious, who were wishy-washy, who were players. You could have just broken up with somebody at some point in the not so distant past. If this is what's been happening to you, one failure after another actually, as a matter of fact, then this will most likely resonate with you. What a change, what a turnaround, what a shift, what a transformation is about to take place. Okay? Yep. So yeah, the 5 of Pentacles, the first card that came out, there is a card of somebody feeling miserable, feeling left out in the cold, feeling sad. Right, and it kind of feels that's the way both of you are feeling right now. It's like two of you have very similar stories to tell, to share, very similar lives, very similar experiences, right? Because there's 2 people in the 5 of Pentacles. That's you and them, okay? That's the way you guys are feeling right now. Death, clarifying the 5 of Pentacles, could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but I think death simply symbolizes the end of the 5 of Pentacles. That's it. It's over with. It's done. It's not coming back. Okay? Because the very next card that came out is the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is completely opposite from the 5 of Pentacles. Right? The 5 of Pentacles is a card of misery. The 9 of Cups is a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. And it's also a card of a wish come true. It's clarified by the Emperor. And right next to those 2 cards we have the Empress. You know, whenever the Emperor and the Empress come out in the same spread, this is husband and wife. This is divine counter partnership. You cannot go above the Emperor and the Empress in the same spread. It's above all kings, a very special person. And again, it feels like you have very similar lives that you just lived prior to meeting each other. That's it, Leo. That is it. The Emperor and the Empress. Just in case, the Emperor could be an Aries, and the Empress could be either a Libra or a Taurus. Right, but yeah, this is it. Anyway, the Chariot on the bottom of the deck could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot is a kind of victory and success, also completely opposite from that 5 of Pentacles energy, right? The Chariot is a card of moving forward and not looking back. The Chariot is a card of transportation. So perhaps transportation has something to do with it. For some of you, you could be meeting this person while you're on the road. You could be meeting them at a car show, at a dealership, at a car service station, what have you, at a gas station. I don't know. Or again, you're going somewhere. You could be going to a grocery store, right, and meeting this person there. But again, this is a card of victory and success. All right. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the 2 of Cups and the Hierophant. Yep, that's it. The Ace of Pentacles is a card of a proposal, and I think that's exactly what it is in this case. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity card. This card always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to get serious, ready to start a family. The 2 of Cups right next to it. There's 2 people in the 2 of Cups. That's you and them, the Emperor and the Empress. Right? It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of 2 people, you know, feeling the same way towards one another. And I would just have to assume that feeling is love. The Hierophant, the last card that came out, is either a Taurus you're dealing with, but if you want to stay general, then the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So yeah, it's one of the most important weeks of your life, Leo. It really is. All right, one of the most important readings I've ever done for you. All right, the Emperor and the Empress barely ever show up. At least in my readings, they barely ever show up. Okay, and you got it. It's a wish come true, and the rest is history. I'm not even going to do an extended for you because that would be a waste of time, Leo. I'm really happy for you. Congratulations. Leo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Sun. We have the Queen of Wands, Strength, and the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, Leo, you are in this reading at least 3 times. Okay, and not to mention that you guys come through as the King and the Queen of Wands. If your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other is a fellow fire sign, just like you, Aries, another Leo or Sagittarius, it makes total sense. Right? But either the Queen or the King of Wands, that would definitely be you. You can assign the roles as you wish, right? And then the Sun card is one of your major arcana cards. Strength right next to the deck is also one of your major arcana cards. So again, you're here 3 times. So let me guess, it's all about you this week. It's all about what you want, but at the same time, even if your person is not a fire sign, you're still on the same page. Right, you still vibe on a very similar level. It's like whenever a King and a Queen of Wands come out in my spreads, I usually call it the partners in crime couple. Right? I'm sure you've heard me say that. If you're watching my videos, if you've been watching my videos for a while. But yeah, this looks amazing. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, the first card that came out is either you guys are going somewhere or you're starting something together, and again, you guys are on the same page, and perhaps you're the one with an initiative, right? Since you're here 3 times, yes, must have been your initiative, and they are on board, right? And the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by that Sun card. The Sun is not only your card, it's also a card of clarity, and it's the happiest card in the deck. Alright, so you can always leave me a comment, let me know what's going on here, if it's not too private, if it's not too personal. But yeah, you guys are either going somewhere with the Wheel of Fortune or you're starting something. And you're definitely on the same page about that. And happy. Strength, by the way, could also be a card of pure, raw passion. Okay, and you could be passionate about anything. Okay, whatever this new beginning is for you, you're really passionate about it. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Yeah. We have the Page of Swords, we have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Devil. Then we have the Page of Wands, clarified by Temperance and Justice, and we have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Libra, and even another Leo. Alright, so yeah, the Page of Swords, this is them keeping tabs on you, so they never forgot about you. Alright, they've been watching you on social media, they've been watching you out of their window, I don't know. But the Page of Swords is a card of stalking, watching, spying. Right, so I think they're going to be done with watching and spying this week, because this week they're going to make their move. Okay, here they come. Right, the Knight of Cups, the next card over is either a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces you're dealing with, or expect a very romantic gesture, because the Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. The Devil, clarifying the Knight of Cups, could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but the Devil could also be them unable to let you go. Right? That's why they've been keeping tabs on you. That's why they've been checking in on you. Right? Or asking around about you. Yeah, the Devil, perhaps with the Devil cards, they took care of something that was unacceptable to you. Perhaps they were drinking too much, or using, or gambling, or doing something that just didn't. Perhaps you put up with that for a while, but then you're like, all right, no, I can't deal with that anymore. That's just unacceptable, right? So the Devil could play out like that. Yeah, so here they come with the Page of Wands, clarified by Temperance and Justice. The Page of Wands is a message, and they come in peace. Temperance, clarifying the Page of Wands, could be Sagittarius you're dealing with, but Temperance is all about healing, burying the hatchet, getting back together, reconciling. Justice could be a Libra you're dealing with, or justice could be a major apology coming from them, and them wanting to make things right with you, them wanting to get serious with you, right? See how we got just a page of wands, but it's clarified by two major arcana cards. Must be important. The Sun on the bottom of the deck is your major arcana card, Leo. So it's going to be up to you what you want to do here. But yeah, expect a romantic gesture. Perhaps they will send you like a huge basket with something and in a huge bouquet of flowers. And then they will follow up with a call or follow up with a message and say, did you receive that? You know, it could play out like something like that. Again, it's going to be up to you what you want to do here. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Leo, this week we have the Four of Swords, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Five of Swords, and we also have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Wow, Leo. I feel sorry for everybody who stands in your way this week, because you're making a final decision to fight for something and win at any cost. Whatever it takes, you're not going to stop until you have secured this victory. Yeah, that's it. Wow. Anyway, this is not an easy decision for you. It's not, because I see you taking time to think it through. All right? Yeah, the Four of Swords clarified by the Two of Pentacles. This is you taking a little time and thinking about it. Perhaps this is you formulating a strategy with the Two of Pentacles. Right, with the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck, which is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. Yeah, the answer is yes. You're gonna go for it, right? The Ace of Swords, kind of in the middle right there. Yeah, this is you saying that's it. I'm going for it, and I don't care. It's mine. Everybody else hands off. It's mine and mine only. Alright, and then there you are, the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Five of Swords, fighting for it. Whatever it is. For some of you, it could be a promotion, a raise. It could be, if you're a contractor, perhaps you're fighting so this contract will get granted to you. Whatever it is, it's yours. And I think you're going to win. Right? You're not taken prisoners. The Knight of Wands, that's you. Getting all fired up, getting all passionate, getting on that horse and, you know, charging ahead. The Five of Swords, clarifying the Knight of Wands, this card could be interpreted as a victory at any cost. Okay? Be careful, because the Five of Swords could also be a Pyrrhic victory. You can look it up, what Pyrrhic victory means. So, is it going to be worth it? That's the question you will be asking yourself, and I think the answer is going to be yes, it's going to be worth it. Okay, so you're winning. Whatever it takes. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Leo. We have the Page of Cups clarified by Justice. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Moon. Then we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands. And we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra, or a Taurus, or a Pisces. For whatever reason, it feels like a concession of victory. You know, somebody is going to be conceding, recognizing you as the winner. It could also be an apology, right? So you could have gotten into a fight with somebody, and now it's clear that they were wrong, you were right, and they're going to be reaching out to you and apologizing to you and recognizing you as the one who was right all along. Okay, that's what it feels like. Either just simply an apology or somebody recognizing you as a winner. Okay? Yeah, the Page of Cups is clarified by Justice all the way to your left. Both of those two cards could be apology cards. Right? Justice could be a Libra. Right? Justice could be the legal system. You know, somebody recognizing you as the winner. Or if you're in the middle of a lawsuit, then you're going to be winning. Okay, then we have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Moon. The Moon could be a Pisces you're dealing with. I think you're going to take your time to enjoy this victory. It's like you're going to be resting on laurels for a little bit. Right? Perhaps those two cards symbolize them waiting for you to respond, waiting for you to say, okay, no problem. Let's, you know, water under the bridge. But I think that's them waiting for you to get back to them, right? Forgiving them or something. And then we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands. So that's you right there. The Queen of Wands, yeah, that's one of your cards, male or female. Absolutely doesn't matter. And the Six of Wands is a card of victory, success, and recognition. Okay, the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck could be a Taurus you're dealing with, or the Hierophant could be something official, something formal, right? Something traditional. Alright, so yeah, that's what you're not expecting, a victory or a major apology from somebody, or both, a concession. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Leo, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing week.